Hello everyone. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Sean. I'm the very, very proud father of the bride.
I was going to say, first of all, before I start with the speech, please show your appreciation for how beautiful this lady looks. It's my great privilege and pleasure to stand with you today to toast the new year. I'd like to thank everybody here for coming today. You've made it very special. For the bride and groom, for Katie and Martin, and for Sarah and myself, we really do appreciate you being here. A lot of you have travelled a great distance, come overseas, flights, ferries, that sort of thing, so we really appreciate it. And we have to say a quick thank you to those who couldn't make it today, for whatever reason, friends and family, and we appreciate everything that they've done, so thank you.
It means a lot to us, like I say, and I'd like to thank my darling wife, who helped me since Bethan was 4 years old to raise her into the wonderful woman that she is. Thank you, darling. Katie and Martin for raising this fine gentleman, who is now my son-in-law. My darling Bethan, you're my fourth born child and my third born daughter, and forever my baby girl. Memories of her and her siblings, they're like some sort of warm, comforting blanket. I know you always look back with rose-tinted glasses about how good they were and how much trouble they didn't cause you. But Bethan, you were so easy to bring up. You were such a good kid, wasn't she? Even your own siblings.
She was so easy to bring up, wasn't she? And she's your youngest, therefore she's your favourite.
One memory stands out about Bethan Davis. Nothing to embarrass you, darling. It's just when she's little, she used to insist that her sisters sing her to sleep every night. What was it? Stand By Me by Benny King? Every night. And I mean, I haven't got a singing voice, so I can't really criticise. But these guys, they made it Spice Girls sound absolutely angelic. So, so every night, every night. My beautiful girl, you've grown into a wonderful, strong, brave, unbelievably good person. You're super smart, determined, compassionate, and generous, and everybody who knows you is a better person for it. And you are very loved, as you can see today. I'm so very proud of you. I really couldn't be any prouder. You're a shining light in my life. And seeing you today as the beautiful bride you are, it fills me with immense joy. Thank you very much. And Chris, when the very first time we met, I could see how much you and Bethany loved each other. It was just so obvious. You're a kind, courteous, and wonderful young gentleman, and I thank you for bringing such happiness into her life. Really do. We all welcome you to our family, and we're blown away at how Bethany has been welcomed into yours, now ours. And I really haven't, or couldn't hope for a better son-in-law. As a couple, Bethan and Chris share their work, and this work is dangerous, very underappreciated, and vital to our safety. Like all the emergency services and our armed forces, prison officers don a uniform, commit yourselves to your duty, and protect our society. And I and everyone else here salute you all. Thank you very much. And now, before I take my seat, I've one last task to perform. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please raise your glasses and join me in wishing the newlyweds a long, healthy and very happy future together.
to the happy couple, Bethan and Chris, Mr. and Mrs. Gibb. Thank you very much. Who's next? Who's next?
So, hello everyone. Firstly, big thank you, Sean, for his speech. We can't thank you enough, and that's all speech, to be honest, so thanks for that. If anyone knows me well, will know this may not be the longest speech you'll ever hear, but everything I say and what I do is meaningful, so just take note of that, please. Quickly, I want to say how beautiful Bea looks today. And although I may joke with her about not reacting to her walking down the aisle throughout the day, it's hard to do when someone you love and adore looks the way she does today. So thank you, Bea. For my new wife and I, we would like to say how much we appreciate you being here with us on this special day and how thankful we are for the efforts made to be here. Special mention to some of those in the room who have travelled so fast, those from Holland and Ireland, wherever you are, thank you. Thank you for making the journey to spend a special day with us. Thank you to all our great friends who are here, continue to show nothing but support and love for me and Bea. A big thank you to the stunning bridesmaids and groomsmen and best man. Don't screw up too bad. We couldn't ask for a better group of friends. Yeah, you guys make us who we are, so thank you very much to you guys as well. Big welcome to the screws in the room and the back. Again, you guys have done nothing but support us and stay somewhat sane in our day-to-day lives. We know how hard it is, but keep us going. It's a lot of it down to you guys, thank you very much. So the first toast to all of you in the room and great friends, thank you. To great friends. I want to say thank you to all of Bea's family for being so welcome and supportive throughout the years, for making me feel welcome as part of their family. Special mention to Sean, who now is Bea's dad. Thank you for everything you've done for me and Bea. You are truly inspirational to so many people, and I can't thank you enough for the way you welcomed me and for saying yes to my proposition for Bea, and for not chasing me out the house of work. You've raised such an amazing daughter, and I promise I will look after her and protect her through my life. So thank you. I'd like to say a big thank you to Martin. I mentioned Martin. He's always been there and been beyond supportive and helpful to me and Bea. Your constant help and desire for us to have the best in life is an inspiring trait, and we cannot thank you enough for all you've done. So thank you, Martin. Now to Mother Dearest. There's not much more to say or sum this up than where would I be without you. From being there in my darkest hours, to making sure I was okay, making sure I wanted for nothing. You couldn't wish for a better mum. How you put up some things I've put you through life, I'll never know. From the countless times coming home early hours, to making sure I'm okay when I'm asleep on the bathroom floor, to many other stories we don't need to mention. But the things you've done for me and Bea can never be understated, and we just want you to know how much we love you, so thank you. The second toast is just how amazing families. Thank you. Now to the beautiful bride. Bea, you are so truly beautiful, not only today, but every day, and you're truly the most amazing person I've ever met. You're caring, kind, selfless, funny, and beyond resilient to part with me. Being able to wake up next to you each day knowing you're my wife means I can wake up with a smile on my face and know everything will be okay. You're way more than I deserve, but I promise to do everything I can to make you a happy wife, and maybe every now and then I'll do a washing up. Someone who sadly cannot be here today is my grandpa. He was my idol, and B, I just want you to know how much he adored you and made me promise, which not many people know, we had a private conversation, but he made me promise to treat you with nothing but respect and love, because otherwise I'd be incredibly stupid and he would give me a slap. So I just want you to know that even in the final times he mentioned how incredible you are. So I just want you to know that. B has only one flaw. It's not her snoring. It's not her friend's either. It's that she forgets how much she is worth. It is my vow that every day it will be my last mission to make you realise your true beauty, your true worth, and shower you with unconditional love. I'll do this with a heart full of pride every single day. You're my best friend and the love of my life. Thank you for making me the happiest man alive.
Hi everyone. For those that don't know me, I'm B's sister Jessica, in case you couldn't tell. And it is a privilege to be the maid of honour for my baby sister. This speech is going to be incredibly short and sweet, which is exactly how I'll take my whiskey when this is over. People have always commented on how similar we are, and sometimes I do think my sister and I are the same person. Broken in half like one of those necklace charms you can fit together to make a heart. It's as though we were always meant to exist at the same time, through good times and bad, shared bedrooms, talking with our siblings and nothing but movie quotes and TV quotes and gifs, through joint trauma over terrible haircuts and weird sister-wife moments. It has been incredible to watch you grow up into the most amazing woman, and I am so proud of you. I won't stand here and list all of your qualities because nobody cares and nobody's got time for that. But know that you truly are the best of us, and seeing you so happy and in love with Chris makes me so delighted for you. Chris, thank you for loving her completely, and for tolerating her, and for taking care of her, and for dealing with her autism quirks. Seeing the two of you together reminds me of something the very wise Joey Tribbiani once said about love. And yours truly is a love based on loving and giving, having and receiving. And the love you give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving and loving and receiving, we too can share and love and have and receive. For any non-friends fans out there, I'm really sorry, but I had to include that in today. I love you both, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you as husband and wife, and I have no doubts it will be a life filled with so much love and adventure as you continue to help each other grow into the very best versions of yourselves. So I'd like to raise a glass to the happy couple, Bethan and Chris.
No precedent. Just heads up, this isn't going to be as emotional as those ones. Lovely speeches. Charming, handsome, loyal, all round great guy. What's up, honey? Good afternoon, everyone. Those you haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name's Josh, and I have the pleasure of being Chris's best man. Now, wise man once told me, the best man's speech lasts as long as it takes for the groom to make love. Thanks everyone for coming. Firstly, I'd just like to say how beautiful the bridesmaids look. We've only been outshone by the bride herself. It's amazing today. Mark, you'd love me too.
Let's rewind about 17 years ago when Chris and I first met at Guildford City Football Club. Little did we know at the time that a broken collarbone would be the start of a long friendship to come.
As you can imagine, Chris's many life stories that could easily fill an entire season of a comedy series. As his best man, I've been given the honour of sharing a few of these gems. Sorry, it's not too early. Let's take, for instance, the morning after a night out in Portsmouth. Chris went on a legendary quest, not for the Holy Grail, but for a lost packet of cigarettes in a bush. You might think, how does one turn such a simple task into a human brain moment? We clearly haven't seen Chris dive head first into foliage, still half cut with the jeans halfway down his ankles. What makes this story even better was the fact that he also lost his wallet. Couldn't give a shit about. It was a pure happiness on his face when he found an old fag, soggy and broken. He still tried to light it. Spoiler alert, we never did find his cigarettes, but we did find Chris's calling as a professional bush inspector. But Chris's adventures aren't all about nature and nicotine. Take the infamous nightclub incident, where his bravery led him to a brief stint behind bars, all in the name defending my honour. That's all I say about that story. But it's not every day you find a friend willing to argue with bouncers and endure the consequences, or because of a moment of mistaken identity. Truly, Chris is the knight in shining armour you never knew you needed, until he might go by. Now, amongst the chaos and laughter, there's a softer side to Chris that's worth mentioning. Like the time he opened up about missing his mum on a childhood trip to Devon. It was a rare glimpse into the sensitive soul. No, you probably broke down. It was a rare glimpse into the sensitive soul that resides beneath his rugged exterior. It's moments like these that remind me Chris isn't just a walking comedy show. He's a man with a big heart, capable of deep emotions. And a big word. Now, there's a more aromatic story that deserves a spotlight. It was after one of Chris's nights out where he managed to charm a lady back. The next morning, armed with a sense of curiosity and a slightly misplaced sense of timing, I ventured into their room. Nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared me for the nasal assault that awaited. The smell of feet was so potent. It was so overwhelmingly pungent, honestly, it was so bad. Like cynical and hazmat team. It was a stark reminder that behind every Casanova, there's a pair of socks that can clear a room. Yet, despite the bush diving, the night in the cell, and even the bite-hazardous foot odour, there's an undeniable charm to Chris. It's his big heart, his unwavering loyalty, and his ability to make us all laugh with his dry sense of humour that truly sets him apart. And it's those very qualities that have led him to the beautiful Bee. A woman whose patience, humour, and love for Chris knows no bounds. Truly, she is a hero in this story. Embracing not just a man, but the legend that is Chris. Smelly thing or not. And when Chris first told me that he met someone special, naturally I was curious. He said, yeah, I met her at work. So I thought, great, nothing out of the ordinary there then. I remember where Chris works. In the prison. I was just glad I found out it was one of the prisoners. Can I just say, you look absolutely beautiful today. I think we can all agree Chris is one lucky man. Always had a sneaking feeling Chris is punching, now I know he is. So all that remains for me is to wish you a long and happy life together, all the luck in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we could raise a glass for the new bride and groom.